Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome from the ICC Academy. It's match number 2 of the ILT20 Gulf Cricket Championship 2024. The focus is on Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. We're live from the ICC Academy.
So the news from the center is that Kuwait captain Mohammad Aslam has won the toss and he has opted to bowl first.
So that's the news in case you've just joined us. It is Kuwait who have called the flip of the coin right and they are going to bowl first. That's the playing 11 for both the sides. For Saudi Arabia, you've got a mix of some good all-rounders as well in that playing 11. Watch out for their opening batter Abdul Wahid and with him the explosive batter Faisal Khan. These are the two hallmark cricketers of Saudi Arabia, so watch out for them. Of course, for Kuwait, they've got a mixed bag of youth and experience. Mohammad Aslam is leading the side, but they've got some young talent in Meet Bhavsar as well. So a good mix of players for both these sides as they look to take on each other, and it enthralls it's exciting, and we'll be looking forward to this encounter between these two sides. I think he'll enjoy bowling on this wicket. Mr. Naseem, the umpire says play, and first ball right away on the hips, worked away nicely by Wahid, Abdul Wahid. He'll be off the mark with a single.
Be as consistent as possible.
Now that's hit well. It's in the air and will cross the ropes beyond it. Gets enough connection this time.
Up against Abdul Wahid. That's been cut and cut well in the gap. Beats the fielder and that'll run away towards the boundary. That's a very good shot from Abdul Wahid. Way away from him outside off stump. There you go. That's too wide there, but Faisal, the kind of hand-eye coordination he's got, he's smacked that for a boundary.
Out there in the middle for a few more overs. Last ball on the pads, and this one's been hit cleanly. This has gone the distance as well. And another 6.
About consistency. Oh, meanwhile, that's been smacked, that's been bludgeoned. That's gone out of here. That's a big hit from Faisal Khan once again.
Again, that's been hit, that's been smothered, and that's gone the distance as well. Faisal Khan is on fire, and he is unstoppable at the moment.
Long on in place as well.
2 full, and in the slot again. 1 bounce and over the ropes. Has it gone the distance? Yes, it has. In fact, it's crossed the ropes for another maximum. Faisal Khan, new beauty.
Look so easy. Force him to manufacture a shot. That's through extra cover this time. Doesn't go all the way, but will definitely give him 4 runs.
Oh, that's hit straight. He had an extra cover, but this time he's decided to play it over mid-off. First day. Faisal Khan has hit that in the air and will be taken. What a spectacular catch that is, and what a way to get out. Dismissal for Faisal Khan. He'll be disappointed that he couldn't get to his 50.
The umpire will be satisfied with that. But I think it was very brave from Aslam to loop it up in the air, and not very sensible from Faisal Khan. He was just 1 short of much deserved half century.
Well, that was a very good catch. Brilliant. Under pressure, Umar Abdullah with that brilliant take has ensured that they get the breakthrough. I think half the wicket or the credit goes to the fielder as well. But an entertaining knock from Faisal Khan comes to an end. He's out for 49.
And keep going. Oh, that's up in the air. Opportunity and straight into the hands of the fielder. That's not very good from Abdul Manan.
Well, what a turn of events from Abdul Manan. Doesn't get it right. Doesn't get it from the meat of the bat. Slices that one in the air. A nothing shot really. And a simple catch at mid-on. Bilal completes the catch as Saudi Arabia lose their 2nd wicket. 61 for 2.
That's been worked away. There's poor length on offer, and that was bread and butter for a batter like Wahid. He's flicked that away for a 6. Poor delivery and worked away from the batter. That's a good appeal. That's worth the shout. Not out, says the umpire. Oh, there's a direct hit. That will be a run out. Siddharth Sankar's got to go back. Excellent throw from Bilal. Well, they didn't get a wicket of Wahid, but they get the wicket of Siddharth in the form of run out. Direct hit. Excellent work by the fielder.
Somehow he survived that appeal, but good work done by the fielder. It was Bilal, clean pick-up and throw. He was nowhere near that crease, and a good decision by Shiju Sam. So the partnership, which was looking good, comes to an end. The shape of a run out, thanks to Bilal. Siddharth Shankar just managing 6 of 8 deliveries, 84 on board. They have lost the third wicket. Good tactics from Meet. Loud appeal is drifting down the leg, but this time the finger goes up. He has some other thoughts. Meet Bhavsar strikes in his first over. The man who was getting the bulk of the runs for Saudi Arabia, he departs.
And just like that, another wicket falls. Meet Bhavsar in his very first over. Well, looks pretty fine. Fair delivery to start. And there it is, right in front of those stumps. The umpire raises that finger. Wahid walks back for 28 from 26. 92 for 4.
10 completed, 92 for 4. Oh, he's bowled him. Played on. That's another wicket falling for Saudi Arabia, and I must say it's at the wrong time.
There we go. Nicely back of the hand. Flights the ball, give it some air and pitches and gets an inside edge. Looking for the big swing. Made some room for himself, Vaji, to play that over the offside. And it's going to be another wicket to fall here for Saudi. And it just seems that they're crumbling under pressure. And post the half stage mark, 92 for 5 into the 11th over. Vaji ul Hussain will walk back, scoring just 2 of 3.
Stop the floor runs.
And once again, just as we were saying, another peach of a delivery from Meet. What a good delivery that is. Just missing the line of the stumps completely is the batter. Just look at him, cramped up for room and just drifting off the pads and ricocheting over towards the stumps. Is going to be another wicket to falls here. So 6 gone. Zuhair Ahmed will walk back. 2 of 10 for him. 11.5 overs have gone. It's 96 for 6.
It's going to be Adnan to complete his spell. He's given away 12, picked up a wicket. Look at how wide he's coming off the crease. Slightly short, and that's been played well in the gap. That'll run away for a boundary. A welcome boundary here for Saudi Arabia.
This one chipped up in the air and should be taken. Nicely done. Adnan picks up another. And this is going to be another wicket to fall.
Yeah, good delivery. Slower in the air. Gave it a lot of loop as well. Enticing the batter to go for the big hit. Did fall for the trap. And also fatal effort for the batter. Looping that one in the air. Simple catch to the deep short third fielder. Another one bites the dust for Saudi Arabia. Usman was looking quite good out there. 13 of 17 for him. 7th wicket down after 15. It's 109.
Regular intervals here. Saudi after a flying start. All of a sudden wickets going down, and what a terrific catch. His own bowling showing good reflexes here. Meet Bhavsar, he looks brilliant. What a spell. He's bowling for his team. The control here. Saudi Arabia in deep, deep trouble. What a catch. It was firmly struck. Ball just dipping towards Meet, and a low good catch taken by Meet. So another batter walks back to the hut. This time Zubair Sunasara managing just a single. It's 109 for the loss of 8.
Takes wickets at the same time. Now that is smacked. It's gone all the way onto the roads there. It's not coming back anytime soon, that ball. That is a humongous hit.
One more time. Is there a chance for Munib? And yet again, one more fielder. This time it was Syed Munib. Yet again, Usman getting a chance. What an knock he's playing for his team, Usman. And this time, Zain shimmy down the track and one bounce, 4 runs. He continues to be expensive in this game. Yasin Patel going for plenty of runs.
Usman on 19. Now down on one knee and launches that, but he's not middled it too well. And will be taken. Aslam gets his 3rd wicket. And yet again, when Kuwait wanted a wicket, it's the captain who has delivered it for their side.
Targeting that longer part of the boundary towards that cow corner. What a day he is having with the ball. Slow in the air. The length has been key throughout this spell for Aslam, and a good catch taken by the fielder in the deep. The partnership comes to an end. Then the ninth wicket falling for Saudi Arabia, adding run ball 6, 635 for the loss of 9. Connects in the air is a chance for the fielder in the deep. The wicket number 4 for Muhammad Aslam. And Saudi Arabia, they bundle out in 19 overs. Last man Usman, who was looking good, got couple of maximums. So all they could manage is 136.
Yes, I'm sure Saudi Arabia will be disappointed with that effort. They had 10 more, rather 6 more deliveries to go. Usman trying to go big, trying to get that big 6 on the last ball of the over. Doesn't get the distance, and Omar completes the catch. So Saudi Arabia have lost all their 10 wickets, and they could only manage 136 on the board.
Dejected Usman because there was one more over left in this innings of Saudi Arabia. They were asked to post a total. They were off to a flying start. Wahid managing 28 of 26, but bulk of the runs coming from the blade of the hard hitter Faisal Khan, managing quick 49 of 18 deliveries. Once he was back in the hut, then they had their own problems. The middle order was a big time collapse. And thanks to Usman managing getting 13 and quick 19 from Usman, getting them to 136, and they were bundled out in just 19 overs and 9 extras, helping the cause of Saudi Arabia.
Good bowling performance from Kuwait. The first 2 bowlers, the fast bowlers, Shafiq and the spinner Yasin, were a bit expensive in the power play. That was majorly because of the batting brilliance of Faisal Khan. But since Aslam came into bowls, he was just clinical in his approach. Got 4 wickets in his 4 overs, gave away just 22 runs, ably supported by Adnan, who bowled 4 overs and got 2 wickets, and Mead getting 3 wickets to his name as well.
Saudi Arabia, they could manage just 136.
So the very first delivery now, courtesy Ishtiaq, and starts off with the ball drifting down the leg, and this one's been flicked away off the pads. They get off the mark straight away with the single. Yeah, that's a great shot. Nice shot that in the slot. Picked it up, stood tall and delivered straight down the ground, and will be the first boundary for Kuwait. Also that one extra that was bowled. Now once again, back of the length, banged it in, hit the deck hard, and as it rose up, Clinto climbed up on top of it, and it's gone all the way over mid-wicket, and it will be a maximum. The ICC Academy in Dubai once again does get the top edge, and behind the wicket keeper. One safe area in front of the wicket, one right behind, one bounce over the fence, going to be another boundary. So already 5 runs in the 2 deliveries that have been bowled in this over. Once again, short delivery. This has been played over. And like you were mentioning, Harman, this one over mid-off. You're dominating. You're trying to create a little bit of a pressure. Stepping down the track this time, it's chipped over. And there's no stopping that one. Couple of bounces into the fence. Is going to be another boundary. Another 101 runs required. Once again, stepping down the track. Will get it past the fielder. And through the fence, another boundary by Kuwait. They've really done well when it comes to the run rate. Chipping it over. And this will go all the way beyond for another maximum. What a fabulously hit shot that is to Ravija.
Well, thank you, Chavi. 5 overs completed. It's 54 for no loss, and we start off with a boundary. That's a good-looking shot by Ravija off the back foot. Comes down the track and hits it in the air. This time they pick up a catch. As on cue, their first wicket falls for Kuwait.
So some relief for Saudi Arabia as they have got better of Clinto. Change of variation nicely done, and a good catch taken by Manan at mid-off.
And Clinton gone after scoring 36 of 17 deliveries, 3 boundaries and 2 maximums in that innings. First wicket down on 58 for Kuwait. Under 6. Oh, that's gone up in the air. That's not a good shot. That should be taken. Fielder settles and fumbles but takes it. Second wicket here for Saudi Arabia.
The backbone of Kuwait, Meet Bhavsar. He was in awkward position, wanted to pull that extra bounce and extra pace, not helping the cause of Meet, and a fumble, but recovers well in time. The wicket number 2 goes down for Kuwait. Meet Bhavsar adding just 3 runs, 61 for the loss of 2. Edge and going past that diving wicket keeper, lucky runs, no slip in position.
Slightly shorter length. That's been pulled towards the onside. And that'll be taken. Another one falls. Ravija, that wasn't required. And they lose their third wicket.
Clinto, Meet. Now it's time for Ravija to walk back into the hut. A good catch taken by the fielder and a good field setup by the captain of standing captain of Saudi Arabia, Sandrowan, managing 24 of 19, 69 for the loss of 3.
2 batters out there in the middle. They've been very sensible so far in their approach. The captain Aslam, alongside him Usman Ghani, goes for the sweep shot, and that'll run away towards the boundary. Not in control at all of that shot, but that'll result in a much needed boundary for Kuwait.
Just praising and a loose shot and a poor effort coming from the fielder at a long off. So some runs coming in for Kuwait. This time a boundary from the blade of Usman.
A wicket desperately. They need to break this partnership in to put any kind of pressure on Kuwait. But it has been a sensible knock. That too is a beautiful shot on the back foot, and it will go the distance. It's Faisal Khan again. Was not able to get there in time. This is in the air and will be taken. The partnership has been broken. Waji, the captain, strikes as they were looking to get a wicket. The captain gets the captain.
Banged in. Just a little backward length. He's trying to pull that away. Didn't really time it well or position it. And Waji, in his own bowling, takes that catch. Aslam goes back. He's disappointed. 11 from 14 for him. 103 for the loss of 4. He crunches that away. That's a very good looking shot. That will go towards the fence for a boundary. Usman looking in some good touch. Continues the good run with the bat. And this time that extra bounce, that will run away for a 4 towards the third region. This time he puts it away. There's no fielder in the deep, and even if there was a fielder, that has been sailed away for a half a dozen. Usman Ghani with the reply.
The way he's getting those runs for his team.
Nicely done. He's played this one in the air. Will get it past Usman. And will go one bounce over the fence for 4. Ishtiaq comes in. And this one has been played by Usman Ghani all the way through. And what a way not only to win but also to get his 50. It's a job well done by Team Kuwait. Gets a standing ovation. And nicely done. Getting to 140 for 4. Just before the 17th over comes to an end. It's a 50 not out in 35 for Usman Ghani. And it's been a Kuwait show through and through. Let's have a look at that batting card. Ravija with the 24 of 19. Clinto, strong start, 36 of 17, setting the base. Meet just couldn't get off 3 or 5 for him. And Usman Ghani, top scoring 50 of 35. Aslam also chipping in, 11 of 14. And Umar giving good company to Usman Ghani.
Talking about the bowling of Saudi Arabia, 7 bowlers were used by the captain, and pick off the bowlers and bowling his quota, going for 28 and couple of wickets to his name, and a wicket each for Usman and Waji, and 9 extras have been conceded, and it has been a tough day for the Saudi Arabia fast bowlers as well as for the spinners. A convincing win for Kuwait to start this tournament, and let's see how the match transpired, winning the toss and inviting Saudi Arabia to post a total. They started off really well thanks to Faisal getting quick 49 in just 18 balls and Wahid also chipping in with 28. But once these two were back in the hut, no other batter came in and contributed with the bat. They just managed 136 before they were bundled out in 19 overs. The captain, Muhammad Aslam, was pick of the bowlers, 4 wickets to his name, going for just 22 runs. Mead also among the wickets, 3 wickets to his name. Adnan chipping in with couple of wickets. When the chase started, it was Clinto and Ravija show.